welcome back, guys. Today, I'm gonna do something different. I realized that the Luigi's Mansion timeline did so well, so I'm gonna try to do content like this now. Recording me in real time. Okay, if you saw the what was it? Intro, or not intro, thumbnail. Not, yeah, thumbnail slash title of this video, you know what we're going to be talking about. Now, I'll let you know, this is my first Iceburge video. So, yeah. And also, before we start, the original owner of this Iceburge is this guy right here. Luke. From the Luigi's Mansion Reddit thing. Luke, the Luke something. I can't remember the name. It's like I said, it's right here. But if you're watching this, Luke, I'll just let you know, I'm not taking your content. I'm talking about it because it caught my interest, because you talked about some stuff that I never seen anybody else talk about it. So just saying this before we start. All credits go to him. And yeah, let's get started with layer 1. Right, Poltergust 5000. Come on. The Poltergust 5000 is the vacuum that EGAD made in this game for Luigi. The first one had the Poltergust 3000, and this game had the Poltergust 5000. On to the next one. The dark light device is the rainbow light that you get at A-4 visual tricks. The stroll bulb is the green light at the back of the Poltergust that the greenies try to hide from you. Try, though. They failed. Professor EGAD, or Professor Elvingad, whatever you want to call him. He's the old guy that helps you in the game. Well, not in the game, in the games 1, 2, and 3. Professor EGAD. EGAD. Luigi's Mansion Arcade. Luigi's Mansion Arcade is an arcade based on Luigi's Mansion 2. And it's so hard to figure out how that fits in the timeline. A video on that shortly, can I say? Alright, missions. Missions is what the second game went with, and is one of the reasons why Luigi's Mansion fans and general fans of Nintendo don't like being pulled out of the missions. They don't like EGAD calling you constantly. I should know. It's very annoying. Even I'm a dedicated Luigi's Mansion 2 fan, and I still hate that. I'm just kidding. I like the Luigi's Mansion games in general. 2 just has a special heart to me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, back to the Iceburge. Greenies. They're the most common ghosts in the game. And they like to tinker with objects. And they have 10 HP. Hiders. They love playing hide and seek, but are often impatient. Oh, what am I saying? Often? More like all the time impatient. They also have 15 HP. But they're also impatient. Oh, I forgot to say hiders are blue. Ooh. Anyways, slammers are next. They're the red ghosts that have 30 HP. Sneakers are just the lovely ghosts that are pink. And they scare Luigi half to death. Luigi probably doesn't even like it. Probably. Poltergeists. They're the egotistical ghosts. But there's the normal one. There's also the ancient poltergeist. Also the strong poltergeist. Ha 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 ha. There's also the brain. So many possessors, you know. Grouchy possessed the queen spider. Harsh possessed a haunted staircase. No, stairs. Just stairs. Overset possessed a clock. Shrewd possessed the... I can't believe he possessed a giant ice cube, basically. And tough possessor, he had fun with it. He possessed it a knight. Creepers are cute little purple guys who used to be nice, but after the dark moon shattered, they forgot the cuddling part of being nice. They're the big fat ghosts with 100 HP. It's that ghost dog named Poltrapup. He's a good boy. That's the end of, well, number 1, the first section. Let's go to number 2. Yes, the Clockworks was a clock factory. Why would it else be called Old Clockworks if it wasn't even a clock factory to begin with? So, yeah. Not trying to be rude, Luke, but that one is it answers its own question. Not being rude if you're watching this. Yeah, it kind of looks like a museum. It has exhibits. And what has exhibits? Museums. So, good job, Luke. Super Poltergust is the last upgrade for the Poltergust. To my knowledge, there is 2 instances of the game spelling out ghost. There's the 5 mansions, Gloomy Manor, Haunted Towers, Old Clockworks, Secret Mine, and Treacherous Mansion. And there's also the name of the possessor goats: Grouchy, Harsh, Overset, Shrewd, and Tough. If there is any more in Luigi's Mansion 2, let me know. Okay, I'm kind of forgetting on some of them, but I think the fears are: the first toad is scared of a graveyard, the next one is scared of clocks, one is ice, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what is purple and green toad's fear. And I think there's only 5. The one in Haunted Towers, Old Clockworks, Secret Mind, and then 2 from Treacherous Mansion. I don't know if purple and green toad have fears. Let me know if they do. I can't remember them, but yeah, those fears are irrational, like fear of clocks, ice, graveyards are. To be honest, I don't know if the first toad is scared of graveyards either. Comment down below if the red toad from Graveyard Shift is scared of graveyards. I'm guessing, but I could be wrong. I know one of the fears. I know the fears are ice for Secret Mind and clocks for Old Clockworks, but I don't remember the rest. Yes, there's a inconsistency with that, with the whole Pup getting his eyes in the ending of Dark Moon, but in 3 he doesn't have pupils. No, I want to say that Arcade, because I think King Boo shattered the Dark Moon again and attempted, or no, not attempted, just to have revenge on Luigi, because in Arcade, Mario ain't there, so he didn't kidnap Mario again. But I think Pup has his eyes in Arcade. So, I don't know. I do know the inconsistency, like, what happened from 2 and 3. And also, Arcade, you could have had one good reason why you should be included in the Luigi's Mansion timeline. You could have had it, Arcade, and then you ruined it again. I like I said, video on Arcade soon. For anyone that's confused, no, he's not talking about Gold Ghost as in like Gold Greenie. No. He's talking about these guys from Luigi's Mansion 1. They're called Gold Ghost. I don't know if they're inspired by them. But since they're both like the most common ghosts from their games, I guess. I said maybe. I don't really know. The next ones are pretty much the same, so let's rush through them. Like I said in the other 2, maybe. And with that section done, let's get to section 3. Yeah, Gloomy Manor does make an appearance in The Last Resort. The ones that I can remember is from floor 11 and floor 8 and floor 15. Floor 8 being the one with the poster. I don't know if that I know that doesn't really count as Gloom Manor, but still a Luigi's Mansion 2 reference. From a quick Google search, I found this guy. There was also two others like Mike, Darren, and Mike, but I couldn't find them. So, yeah, that guy. Yeah, they are the owners. I think that's what it says. They were the owners of Haunted Towers. Unless I'm misremembering. I think that's what it says. Yeah, in floor 4 with Aminus Wolfgeist, once you defeat him, you can go in his room and you can use your dark light device on a nearby piano. And once you hit on it, it will start playing. Yeah. Start playing library piano. Yeah, I don't know. This might be the first one on the list that I have no idea about. Unless they're talking about the cameras that Luigi comes out of to enter the mansion, but other than that, no, I don't know. Yeah. There's instances that you can see if you're quick enough of King Boo either flying in the background or even standing right next to Luigi. So yeah, it kind of looks like he's just following around like some creep. I don't know what this one is trying to say. Capturing him? Is it because at the ending there's a bird that scares Luigi? Or is there like something special about it? I don't really know. What do you guys think in the comments? What do you think it might be referring to? To be honest, I don't really know about this one either. It could say that there was going to be a scrap bonus floors of Scarescraper, like how Luigi's Mansion 3 has like collect the money, and maybe Gold Greenie would have made an appearance in these bonus rooms. But other than that, I don't really know. Yet again, I don't know nothing about this one. Maybe in like concept or early stages of Luigi's Mansion 2, he was referred to Boolossus. Then he had the name changed to Big Boo. I don't know. Yet again, I wouldn't say I don't know. I think it's saying it. There's a reference in Luigi's Mansion 3 about Boolossus. I mean, Big Boo's theme. If there is, I haven't heard it in the entire game of Luigi's Mansion 3. Comment below if you heard the theme to Big Boo in Luigi's Mansion 3. Who knows? It could not even be from Luigi's Mansion 3. The thing didn't say about anything about the Last Resort. It just says Big Boo theme reference, like you just saw. So, I don't know. Okay, this one's obvious. And like I think only in North America, we got the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon theme. Or name. and the other world got Luigi's Mansion 2. But the other changes, the only ones I remember is Poltergeist being called Bofin and Scarescraper being called Thrill Tower. Other than that, I don't really know. So if you guys know any other changes, let me know. Yeah, I can name 3 of them right now. Golber, Poltergeist, and Strong Golber. Those are the most underused ghosts. Want to hear a rundown? In Quiet Please, you can get 3 poltergeists. And then in the bonus mission for what was it? Gloomy Manor is you can possibly get 1 poltergeist if the game lands on library. And then in Old Clockworks, the bonus mission, if the game lands on Roundhouse, you can get a poltergeist. And yeah, if you don't play any of the missions, if you only play them once, and if you get lucky with the 2 bonus ones, you can get a total of 5 poltergeists. All. Golber? He's kind of rare too. He first appeared in B1 of Haunted Towers. Then you can get a possibility of 3 of them in Haunted Towers. Bonus level. Then I don't think he makes an appearance in Secret Mines. I think in Old Clockworks he does. Treacherous Mansion I can't remember, so I can only remember 4. And Strong Golber, you can only get 3 of them. 1 in Secret Mines, and 2 of them in Paranormal Chaos. Yeah, so Strong Golber is a very underused ghost. Yeah, he was a boss, but still a ghost. Same as Poltergeist. Golber, though. If we're not including bosses or mid-bosses, he's the most underused ghost, Golber is. Yeah, some of the enemies do have just weak names. Like Greenie. Like, bro, that's just calling him by his color. Hider. He hides. Slammer, Sneaker, Golber, Poltergeist. Poltergeist ain't really a name. That's just calling him Ghost. And he is a ghost. Poltergeist is a ghost. That's just another name for a ghost. To be honest, I kind of like Boffin. Kind of like it, because that's like a name. I think Boffin, if I am mistaken, means a smart person. So that would have been a cooler name than Poltergeist. Huh. And Creeper. Like, guess what? Creeper is Minecraft was released in 2011 and Luigi's Mansion 2013. So Luigi's Mansion team, did you just copy Minecraft's homework? I'm kidding. But did you Luigi's Mansion team? Did you copy Minecraft's homework? Yeah, in the elevator, in the mission Confront the Source, when you fight the first boss, Grouchy Possessor. And the elevator music is actually one of the Super Mario Strikers themes, because Next Level Games, the creators of Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3, made Luigi's Mansion... No, not Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario Strikers. I don't know which one it is, though, but... yeah, maybe... probably someone's gonna be in the comments telling me which Strikers it was. Yeah, another one of Luigi's Mansion 2 were inspired by Luigi's Mansion 1 ghosts. This one kind of makes a little sense, because hiders throw banana peels at you, and garbage can ghosts throw banana peels. So, out of all the ones, though, hiders and garbage can ghosts, I kind of believe that one. What's that I see? I think we completed section 2. Or is it 3? 2 or 3. Let's go on to the next chapter. Yeah, in Secret Mine, there's a section that you can go through portals. And in Treacherous Mansion, Paranormal Chaos, King Boo is shown opening a portal. So, who knows? Those could be connected. Yeah, I can see that. In all 5 mansions, the theme song of you walking around in the dark is just library piano and like different pitches. Even Paranormal Chaos, it's library piano, but when the mission keeps going on, it slowly starts to get like life threatening, because Paranormal Chaos, I think King Boo literally tried to rip through a hole in a dimension, literally breaking space-time. I think that's what I read or seen. I don't know, I'm just guessing. That's a confusing one. Nobody really knows where Skyscraper is located. But have you guys realized in the windows of Skyscraper as you play in the game, you notice anything? The same pink and purple background as King Boo's illusion. My guess is Skyscraper is located in King Boo's illusion. Yeah. I know what you're probably gonna say, but we seen the outside of it. It looks like it's located in Evershade Valley, right? Well, that could be like a trick, King Boo said. Like, yeah, maybe the building of Skyscraper is located in Evershade Valley. But like I said, if you look at the windows, it looks like it's in King Boo's illusion. Makes sense why you don't see any doors or stairs leading up to the next floor. Like, think about it. Okay, floor 1 has the door, right? So there's an entering. But if you complete a floor and see the floor layout and go in all the floor rooms, you don't see any stairs leading up to the next floor. And at the end of every floor, Luigi, and if you're playing with other people, the other Luigis go up. So, yes, maybe Scarescraper is located in Evershade Valley, the building, but the magic of them propelling up and the bunch of ghosts and the Scarescraper ghosts, the bosses, maybe they come from King Boo's illusion. So that's why one side looks like it's in Evershade Valley. But on the other side, once you go in it, it acts like an illusion because it's probably in King Boo's illusion. Think about it. Like, yeah, it kind of looks like he owns the mansion. Like, he has his own lab in it, and there's his car. Like, if you even have your own car in it, like EGAD says, it's abandoned, so maybe he just took it for himself, you know? Yeah, King Boo does have a new crown. Yes, he does. In the first game, he has this red crown, like, I think it's worth like $50,000 or $5. I can't remember. I think it's either $50 or $5. Very cheap crown. And then in Luigi's Mansion, he has this purple crown. I don't know how he got it. Yeah, I like how Gloomy Manor had the sticky situation mission. The other mansions were gonna have something like that. Like maybe Haunted Towers had you kill all the Venus flytraps. Old Clockworks probably has you suck up all the sand. And Secret Mine probably would have you melt all the ice. And Treacherous Mansion would probably be like Paranormal Chaos, but worse. So that's something to think about. The Luigi's Mansion beta had a ghost that the Luigi's Mansion community called Basher. And here he is. And what this ghost was going to do was scare Luigi half to death. Literally. If this ghost was managed to scare you, it would have took half of your health. 50. And then a little while back, the health will go back to 100, but your health won't. It will stay at 50. And let's be honest, that's basically what the sneakers do. They scare Luigi. Not half to death, just scare him. Just give him a little scare. Just give him a little scare. But, not half to death. To be honest, Luke, it looks like your own personal bias is leaking out of this one. Sorry if that offends you. Just saying. Yeah, this is a line said from EGAD. It could say that there was a pixel that Luigi that didn't come back. I don't know. So probably in development, Haunted Towers was gonna be the third mansion that you explore, not the second one. Could be. A canon ending to the original Luigi's Mansion, huh? Well, I'll tell you, it's the D rank. Because Luigi lives in the D rank house in Luigi's Mansion 2. So, yeah. It's the fog that appeared once King Boo shattered the dark moon. If you don't know who Mr. Bean is, look it up. He's quite funny. But yeah, I kind of see that in Luigi. Pixelated cutscenes are the cutscenes after that green wavy effect. And that's just Luigi coming in the mansion. And there's rare ones too. But there's a video on Orange Luigi's channel, this guy right here, that shows you every cutscene. I think the rarest one is Luigi with spawning without his hat. I think that's the rarest one. Go check it out. I don't know. Maybe the possessors all died from mutilation? No, it's not poltergeist appearing in The Last Resort. The poltergeist that this is mentioning is the movie Poltergeist. If you've seen my A-1 Poltergeist 5000 playthrough, remember that scene where Luigi went up to the TV and EGAT spooked him? Yeah, that was a reference to the movie Poltergeist. And I think there's others, but I can't remember them. Comment below. No idea. Next layer. Okay, so I'm deciding to do something different here. I wrote the 7 deadly sins on this paper, and I got the ghosts, well, 5 of the ghosts right here. Also, these are going to be the designs of the ghost in my version of the Ghosts of Evershade Valley. But anyways, let's get started. I only have 5 here, so let's start with like the obvious ones. Slammer. He would go in Wrath. Oh. Forgot there's a fan there. Well, okay, we can just go SL for Slammer. Greenie. I would say he goes in Pride. I don't have him, but come on. Gulber for Gluttony. That just leaves Lust, Sloth, Envy, and Greed. Sneaker, no, not Sneaker, Creeper. He just stands there. I'll go back to him. Hyder doesn't show any lust, greed, or anything. I think I'll put Creeper in Sloth. Sneaker and Lust, I guess. Ugh. Which only leaves Envy. Well, guess Poltergeist can go in Envy. 8. But the only one left is Hyder. And the only one suitable for greed is Gold Greeny, but I'm sorry, Luke, but I think this is not true. I tried for you, but there's nothing for Hyder here. Sorry. Yeah, there's invisible objects. I kind of see this coming, Like, since King Boo was able to bring Ghost in, like the mission Paranormal Chaos, I can kind of see that coming. No idea. Ring Around the Rosie was going to be in Luigi's Mansion 2, but was scrapped. It was going to be in the Three Sisters fight when they spun around Luigi. It has had this very creepy aura to it, like not aura, like the melody was like that's how the normal Ring Around the Rosie went, but it was much darker. There was a video on it, I think. And to be honest, I think the unused track is used in arcade, which I think, I don't know what this one's trying to say. Like, I know it has it could have a negative aura. Like, I know there's a fish I know there's a fish that looks kind of creepy, but it doesn't have a negative aura when I play it. Maybe sometimes it does for other people. I only remember 3 animals in Treacherous Mansion, and that being the woolly mammoth, the fish, and the octopus. And I guess I can see why Luke would say that they're half alive, half dead. Because, well, they're alive. The woolly mammoth will throw you up in the ceiling if you disturb it. The fish will jump up at some point, and the octopus will slap you in the face if you interact with it. I guess you can say the woolly mammoth is dead because it's extinct. Well, or endangered. Because in this world, woolly mammoths are dead, extinct. But I guess, wait, what if the woolly mammoth is some type of robot? I'm just speculating here. Because the only woolly mammoth that I ever seen in Mario games, because I only played the mainline stuff and some of the spin-offs. The only time I ever seen a woolly mammoth is Luigi's Mansion 2. So the woolly mammoths can either be extinct from the Mario universe or very, very endangered. Nearly on extinction, if that's the last living woolly mammoth. And I guess the fish and the octopus kind of make sense. The octopus is out of water. And I think octopuses can survive underwater, so can survive out of water for a little while, then they die. But it's kind of, and clearly the fish have been there for who knows long. And Treacherous Mansion is abandoned. So I guess they're possessed by ghosts. That's the only thing, because no animal can survive. Like, who knows how long Treacherous Mansion, all the other mansions were abandoned for. It could be years. And I don't think animals could survive those many years. So yeah, I'm gonna guess that they are dead, but not dead. What this is trying to say is you can do a soft lock with the paranormal shields. I don't know. Look at the hiders' personalities. What they do is hide. So maybe they can be an introvert. And for people who don't know what an introvert is, it's basically a shy person. To be honest, I don't know. So he could be. A cool idea. And I seen some DeviantArt pictures that show like the possessors as humans. That's not really canon, but interesting to think about, right? Yeah, they are. Technically, yes. Hider is the reason why Luigi exists. Why? Because in EGAD's research journal, where Luigi was made, there's this picture right here that shows Hider in a tube and EGAD getting his essence. And then, and with Hider's essence, the other ingredient is coffee. Yes, Luigi does taste like coffee. So, you know how EGAD did it? This picture right here shows Hider scaring EGAD, and he dropped his coffee into the ghost essence. So yes, technically, if Hider didn't scare EGAD, Luigi would have never existed. Nothing. On to the next layer. Alright, I actually do know this one. Because in Luigi's Mansion 3DS, there's this screenshot that shows Luigi's Mansion 2 EGAD calling Luigi's Mansion 1 EGAD. And if you haven't seen my timeline video, that's how they connect. Anyways, EGAD. Yeah, that would pretty much say that EGAD made Luigi in secret. But while Luigi was in Old Clockworks, I don't think so. Look at the image closely. Here, I'll even make it bigger. Look at the dark moon. What does it show? It shows 3 dark moon pieces out of 5. That would mean Luigi completed Old Clockworks and he's in Secret Mine. So, yes, Luke, you did get that sort of right, but you forgot. But you mistaked on which mansion it was. Not saying anything bad about you. Just clarifying that detail, because when I saw this screenshot, I then realized Luigi was in Secret Mine. So that's just a correction that I saw. I don't know why I'm waving. This ain't the end of the episode. To be honest, a very interesting theory. What explains how Luigi was able to send Luigi into the past? Makes sense. I agree. That's obvious. I couldn't find anything about this entry. Hey, it's the final entry. Maybe how the ghosts died? I don't know. It's a joke entry, don't worry. And that is it. Thank you for watching this Iceburge video. We completed all 82 entries. Yet again, shout out to this guy, the guy who made the Iceburge in the first place. All credits go to him. All credits go to him.